Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars and the 2020 Aston Martin Vantage. Just a couple miles under 40,000 on the odometer. Shows on the odometer. This is a beautiful ride, folks. This is very cool sports car. I just drove it for a couple minutes. It is super sleek, super fast. The sound that comes, the exhaust note, is just full on muscle car. So it's super cool. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I'm the guy that goes over all the scratches and nicks and curb rash and whatever it may have on it. Hi. And folks, just walking around this bird's eye view, my eyes just, beating down on this sucker. I don't see a whole lot except beautiful pearl white paint. The wheels look great. We're gonna get a little closer to them. I haven't spent a whole lot of time getting up close and detailed with this. So we're gonna do all that together, but so far so good. I mean, this big black patch of, what is this, a wrap up here? Yes, this is a wrap. But this black is flat black. There's not a nick in it. It's beautiful. The windshield seems good, all normal, everything. But anyway, hi, welcome to the showroom. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. And you come here on vacation, if Quincy just shines the camera up just a little bit, you get some Volkswagens and some muscle cars and some Bentleys, and we got a little bit of everything here, so stop by. Okay, let's get a little close to this front bumper down here. 2020, just under 40,000 miles on the odometer. It's, hey, we're in great shape. This is amazing. The black down here is in perfect shape. I'm gonna I always run my hand underneath the front of these things to see how much scraping this did. Wow, you kidding me? I'm happy to report that this car has never met the bottom of a driveway or bottom of a grocery store parking lot or a cliff or anything. This is unscratched, unbeaten, nothing. Wow, there's plenty of clearance here, so that's good, but this is wonderful. How about that? Grille looks great. Pearl white paint up here looks absolutely fabulous. Aston Martin badging. The headlights have a little bit of wear to them. I can feel that they could be cleaned up a little bit more. We just watched this when it came in, folks. We didn't spend a whole lot of time detailing it, but these headlights can definitely be shined up a little bit more, for certain. Again, this whole black patch up here is in great shape. Let's work our way down the passenger side. Let's not mess around. Our driver's side wheel and tire. Nice and shiny. Yeah, it's the most minor curb rash right here. You can barely see it. Okay, but the rest of it's beautiful. Tires seem to be in good shape. Where my eyes working all the way down here, all these body panels lining up real nice. There's a little split in the paint right down here. It's very, very small. You're not gonna notice that unless you're down here with me. All along here, all this is good. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But other than that, all this is in great shape. There's some really minor marks if you look really closely at getting in and out of the car, but they're really tiny. Just normal wear, folks. All this is great. Door handle's good. Oop, side mirror. Side mirror is wonderful. And this rear wheel, no curb rash back here, folks. It's beautiful. No wear, everything's great, tires are good. We do have normal driving here. This would normally have a patch of clear bra here to protect this section right here, because just tire, stuff. This happens on lots of Porsches and any car that pretty much does one of these little bows here. Corvettes get them too. But anyway, just normal wear. You can barely see it again unless you're way down here with me. And could that be shined up a little bit better? I'm sure it could. There's no dings, there's no scrapes going on here, nobody backed in the garage door or anything. All this is beautiful. Once again, no dings. It's great. Back here, I seem to see, it's almost like somebody backed into a bush. Got a little too close to a bush and some of the branches got into this plastic here. I'm kind of making that up, but I don't really know what else would do it. So into this plastic here is just a little bit. And down here, where the exhaust outlets are, it's just a little bit of something there. The diffuser down here on the bottom, it seems this diffuser has grazed a curb. just on the end here, just on the end on the adjacent side, and these just a real light scrape underneath. Folks, it's not, these aren't damaged, they're not cracked. They're all nice and black still, so we're in good shape. All this is good, license plate's good, all this back here, Aston Martin, beautiful. Tail lights are in great shape. This rear deck lid is perfect. The rear glass is perfect. And while I'm here, I'm looking up at the black on the top of the roof up there, and all that is super smooth. I don't see any dings, I don't see anything weird going on. Let's continue up the passenger side of the car. We're looking for curb rash here again on this rear passenger side wheel. And down here, folks, I have a little bit of curb rash. From here to here, it's very light. Again, you can barely see it. It's kind of the equivalent of the other side where it was damaged, just a hair. All this looks good. You have the same little wear throw from the road and just normal road wear here. It's very light. Again, you can't really see it until you get down here. Climbing in and out of the passenger seat doesn't look like it's happened a whole lot because I don't have really any marks over here. I do have a small spot right here in the middle of the door that is very difficult to see. It's got a little bit of touch-up paint on it, and I just found that for the first time right now. And all down here, all this looks good. And up to the front wheel and tire, once again, we have some minor curb rash from here to here. So this would be the most noticeable of the three. The other two, you can barely see it at all. Folks, this is really just all kind of normal stuff. And then back up here, beautiful front fender. Up here in the windshield, folks, we do have a half decent size chip here in the windshield. Not really sure if that should be repaired or not. I'm sure it is repairable. It's probably a not very cheap windshield. So give us a call. Something like this is bugging you, and we can talk about it and figure something out. The top of the dashboard, you can see the whole thing right through the windshield right here. Seems to be a little bit of a scuff, maybe from a shoe, somebody putting something up there. It's so minor, folks. I'm kind of being a pain in the ass here. I don't mean to pick so much. There's a little bit of stitching there that seems a little uncomfortable in that spot right there. But other than that, this is beautiful. I'm being really picky, but it's kind of my job. So, you know, if you were here looking at it, you're looking at others, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. But it's beautiful. Okay. All right, let's look inside here real quick. Okay, that's as far open as that door goes. And look at that beautiful leather interior in there. And folks, although we're in a little bit of a shaded area here, it certainly looks good. I don't see anything that, there's a little bit of wear, I think, from fingernails or rings opening this portion up. So there's a little bit of rub right there in the leather. Other than that, all this black looks good. Super nice and shiny. The screen looks good. Getting in and out of the driver's seat over there, I always make a thing about bolsters and climbing in and out of the car. There's just a hair bit of wear right here. This is all totally normal, just climbing in and out of the car. No, it doesn't need to be repaired, or, you know, this leather has still got tons of moisture in it. It's not that old of a car, so everything is just, it's been a little bit used, and that's what happens here, folks. And I'm the guy that just points these things out, probably unlike any other site you're gonna watch, so. Carpet all looks good. Floor mats look good. I'm gonna come over there real quick. I'll leave this door open. Yeah, this is all real nice getting in and out of the car. This rubber's just got, you know, it's just patina to it, if you will. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Got plenty of moisture in it. The seat looks great. There's a couple little spots of dust in some of those holes down there. Folks, again, none of this would keep you from wanting to drive this vehicle. It's in beautiful shape, or own it, if you will. Okay. I just see a slight mark in this black wrap right up here. It's super, super minor. It's very light. The rest of it really looks great. Okay. Let's pop the trunk And then maybe somebody would walk by that we know real well and could tell us how to open the hood of this car. It has become a mystery, but in the meantime, yeah, look at this beautiful trunk. You got plenty of room to put stuff in here. Those, my wife was in love with those 370Zs. And then, you know, they pop the trunk and there's this little itty bitty spot that you could put stuff. There's lots of room that you could put things in here. There you have it, your 4.0 V8. Got its badge. Inspection name. Super nice and clean under here, nice and white, nice and black. Boy, it's seems extremely well kept to me. And remember, folks, you can see pictures of this at celebritycars.com if you'd like to get a little closer. All right? All right, we got that closed up. Folks, I think the next thing for us to do is to go for a ride. We've gone over the wheels, we've gone over all the body panels. There's really not a whole lot to, just a little wear on this. It seems very well kept. And boy, is it fun to drive. And we're gonna go do that again right now. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Aston Martin Vantage. We're inside. I get the good sunlight in here. I get to see the condition of all the seats and all the plastic and all the fiberglass, whatever you've got going on in here, the beautiful leather. Nothing seems abused like earlier, and it's beautiful. It's a little warm outside. I got my foot on the brake. Push this really cool button here. I've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. All my menus and defrosters and door locks and all that kind of stuff. All the buttons are here. My fan speed and all that stuff. This is very nice, and it's got a lot of boy. You get any close to anything, it's from every corner, and it's beep boop beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Just that you're never going to hit anything. So it seems like a very safe car. My foot's on the brake. I'm going to hit this drive button, and off we go. Let's see if you can hear any sounds coming from the car. It's pretty awesome. Doing about 47 miles an hour. I'm going to hit these brakes pretty good. 3, 2, and 1. Supercar status here, folks. This is beautiful. It stops on a dime, and this is a very smooth ride. Got up to 46 miles an hour back here in between the warehouse buildings. I'm going to go over some speed bumps now, see if we hear any weird rattles. Nothing, extremely smooth. Brakes work really nice. You know, these transmissions, they kind of sort of tend to take off when you get into gear, but these cars just really mean business is all. Okay, we're not playing with any paddles. Off we go. I gotta tell you, it's an incredible engine sound. Wow. Very muscle car. You can barely feel the shifts. Extremely tight. There's no weird noises in here. Going around corners is a breeze. Always take this little tight little cul-de-sac here. See if I hear any rubbing, anything rolling around. Super nice and smooth. Back on the brake, I'm gonna make a left-hand turn and head back to Celebrity Cars. I'm gonna have to sit for just a moment. Turn signals all work good. Super nice and smooth. Folks, I don't have anything else to say about this beautiful ride. It's a great driver. That's all I've got. You're a fan of these vehicles, give us a call, 702-818-1031. Find Andrew, find Ryan on the phone, and we're happy to answer any questions. If you want to find out all the options this has, make sure you go to celebritycars.com to find out all that, and Carfax and all that stuff. It's a beautiful ride, very sporty sports car. See you next time, thanks.